Oh, Mr. Rahmat. Okay. I ever teach by him at the first time I joined with Kyo. Yeah. What do you think about Mr. Rahmat?
Yeah, Mr. Ahmad is good to teach us, and yeah, he is a kindly person, and yeah, that's all. The point is the kind who was teach us.
Oh, he's very strict, yeah.
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 Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum, selamat malam. Halo.
Halo.
Good evening.
Could you
Hi.
please all to open your cam because this is
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Mr. Ben is a
Much
tutor.
better.
no,
Would be
I'm
better if we
Nothing
open our
tutor.
I'm not a tutor. I'm student as well.
Oh,
I'm as
I
you.
think you are a tutor because I see your background is from
No.
Kaya.
KO.
No.
Yeah.
This is free club.
Yeah, I've even got the background
Yeah.
last 2 months ago because I've ever followed the English course for 2 months. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I just take 2 months to following the Kayo English course.
Are you still carry on your Kayo class?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Else already joined. Mr. Irawan, please open your cam. Mas Rara, Siami, Snovi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mam Yami.
Hello.
Welcome. Mbak Rara.
Mr.
Selamat malam.
Benny is it's a gang leader.
No lah. We are
Hey,
same.
Mas Irawan. Have a nice dinner.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Indra. I am eating dinner.
Yeah.
Irawan
it's okay.
using tank top ya.
Iya.
Just relax, feel free, guys.
Bogor is raining. How about Jakarta, Bekasi, Makassar?
Yeah, a little bit raining.
Oh yeah. So
Oh.
my internet is
Okay,
unstable.
Mr. Abil.
Yeah.
This is our prerequisite. Okay, Serara, Mas Rara, Yami, so we can talk with eye contact each other.
Also, then who else the classmates is with is Miss Milea and Sir Indra too, Sir Benny.
Yeah, we have all the same class, yeah.
Yeah, the same class. I mean,
excluding you.
no, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not follow this month maybe. I just last month I followed the English course named Kayo.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, you can join with our English club in WhatsApp group. If you don't mind.
Oh,
yeah. We have 24 members altogether.
Oh, you are admin on their group, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Me and Mr. Indra and Miss Dewi is our admin.
Oh,
this is
thanks.
freelance. Yeah, this is a freelance, not excluding in Kayo, yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks in advance. I appreciate it, sir.
Okay, maybe your handphone can submit to Miss Novi. Yeah, Miss Novi, you know about Mr. Agram?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Miss Novi.
Yeah.
Miss Novi, you maybe you haven't joined with English club ya?
Uh,
I
sorry.
forgot. You haven't joined with
Oh, yeah.
our Kayo English club.
Yeah, Mister.
Oh, okay. I will invite you ya later on.
Yeah.
Because I only invite the people who already the same
Yeah.
background with me.
Yeah,
So
because
we have already talk
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
maybe I invite.
because I don't know apa ada waktu apa enggak gitu, Mister.
You are very busy ya.
Yes.
Milia, you are on the way to where?
My hometown, Uncle. Sidrap.
Singkap, Sidrap,
Yes,
Sidrap.
Sidrap.
Sidrap. Which province? South
South
Sulawesi.
Sulawesi.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
By the way, Uncle Benny, for Miss Ellie, titip salam.
Yeah, I don't know why Miss Ellie didn't invite me to come with her wedding. Yeah. When Miss Ellie wedding? Miss Melia?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Because last week I went
Yeah, you
to
go
Jumpa.
Jombang and
Yeah.
do you meet Miss Ellie?
No, because Miss Ellie.
Good evening all.
Good evening, Miss Nita.
Hello.
How's it going?
Fine.
Welcome, Mam Nita.
Yeah.
Do you in Kendil, Mas?
No.
Oh, good.
Yeah, di Kendil Mas. No.
Okay.
Stay at home.
Usually, you come to Kendil Mas every Saturday night, yeah? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay, it's nice. Yang I have to do.
For refreshing.
Okay. What's topic today?
Sorry, Mr. Benny, I want to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
This month, what subject did you study in Kayo English course?
I think
Have you
medicine.
already
Conditional. I think conditional sentence.
Oh, conditional sentence. About grammatical.
Sorry?
About grammatical. It's conditional sentence.
Yeah, conditional sentence. Like if conditional sentence part one yeah. Yes, possibility happens like if I'm rich, I will buy a car.
Oh yeah.
And
Mister
Level
yeah, Mr.
3. Third.
We already learn with Mr. Ahmad, Mr. Regil.
Yeah, we have already, including model.
Yeah.
Very advanced.
could you
have
show?
they started.
Yeah, but I think in my personal opinion, yeah, Mr. Saiful is better knowledge than Mr. Rahmat. I think, yeah. What do you think, guys?
Yeah. Sure.
Because this is FGD, yeah, focus gibah discussion.
Uncle Benny, can I following the class at 8 p.m. yeah. And Mr. Rahmat the tutor. And we just Mr. Rahmat share the question and join to the breakout room, and the questions so many.
His student didn't
no not much money no much student but many question and that question almost make student confused because different with Miss Eli. Miss Eli kan jelasin tuh setiap pertanyaan. Kalau Mr. Rahmat pokoknya udah tampilin screen, udah masuk breakout room gitu.
Oh.
Sampai 1 jam conversation gitu.
Okay. I think Gibas finished and we back to our topic about I think Miss who calls Miss Rara suggests about is it important to learn foreign language such as English? What do you think, guys?
What else languages is she now?
No. She suggests we discuss a topic about is it important to learn another language beside Indonesian bahasa beside bahasa. Is it important? Why and why not? This. I will reading the topic
Yeah.
The first one is okay. I will share.
Kang, may I give suggestion? It depend on you guys. If necessary, we can split to group in breakout or only one main room.
One room saja.
One room saja.
Because if
divide the group into background or
personal,
because I worry that somebody doesn't has a chance to speaking.
No, we have 2 hours. Okay. Anyone can talk. Mr. Irawan, please talk because this is Kai Talk. Saturday night Kai Talk. Mas Irawan, Mas Nita, Mas Novi, Mas Yami. Nobody talks.
I'm sorry, Uncle Ben.
Please share your activity today.
May they have any opinion?
Today I'm a rest.
Wow, have a nice.
Because yesterday I working until at night.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. And
Maybe
then I wake up in the morning. I go lay down, only lay. And then lunch. And then lay again. Nothing else.
Okay. You take a rest all day.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Irawan dulu deh.
Are you busy?
This morning I pray to the mosque to join majelis ilmu, Uncle Ben.
Lecturing, Islamic lecture.
Yes, like that.
Kuliah subuh gitu ya?
Yeah.
And same with me.
And I help the participant of Karang Taruna to prepare and success the election of leader of RW.
Oh, okay.
Leader, yes, RW. Membantu
general select election.
Yeah, it will enter in the preparation for Indonesian Independent Day.
Oh yeah. We have to prepare Indonesian Independence Day. Yeah.
That's why he said must to preparation about Karang Taruna, right?
Yeah.
That's when we will entering the Indonesian Independent Day, 17th August.
So okay. So you are guys busy in Karang Taruna activity.
Yeah.
What about Mr. Indra? You always busy
For me,
Yeah.
yeah, alhamdulillah, because this is the same kind of task force, like penugasan, so we have to give report to headquarter, even on weekend. Yeah, I feel my time to make a product, and then on Monday I can report to headquarter, and then along the day, Monday to Friday, and then we have the jobs, daily jobs. Yeah, and then on 2 August, I have plenary that from Singapore and Australia. So I, as the leader of my team, so have to prepare a presentation to explain to them.
Even in weekend, you always busy, Mr.
Yeah, no, just for I have to maintain my time. Manage my time to avoid the bored. Just stay in dormitory here in my house, safe house, and then if I'm feeling bored, I go out for take lunch and dinner outside. But for today, I just stay in my rooms, and then prepare one product for Monday report to headquarters. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. This time I'm so really I cannot wait. This time, company, thank you very much. You provide us for meet up because I can have one activity.
Yeah, anytime. Okay. Yeah. What about Mr. Abil? Mr. Abil, would you please to open your cam? Please share your activity today in weekend.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Mas Abil.
Yeah. Hello, Pendra.
Hello.
Maybe not all know me. I will introduce myself first. My name is Abil. This is my face because in the room maybe not all seeing every atau each cam atau each person. So this is me. I'm in Ciputat, and my activity today is I swim with my son today. So all half day I have swim with my son and my wife, and after that I just living in afternoon. That's all.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Uncle Ben. That's good. That's all from me.
Yeah. Today I was attending the training. You know what?
Who is what kind of training?
Pas Al-Kasau. Have you heard about Pas Al-Kasau? Pengobatan akhir zaman.
Yes, I
medicine.
I have.
Yes. Something like alternative therapy alternative.
Yes.
Like that. Yeah, that's no need medicine, no need operation, something like that. I think it's meaningful, for me. This is my third training, I think.
Good.
My third training. So I have already treat about 30% in my family to fix dead body, to make my family healthy. You know, last time my parents-in-law getting sick, yeah, while doing salat, he fell down, yeah, because of vertigo and breathingless, yeah, something like that. And I do therapy, yeah, and yeah, alhamdulillah, getting well. So I think that's useful for me to attend this training. Yeah. Yeah, I was recording my treatment, what's it called, my treatment during my treatment, yeah. I recording and I share to my colleagues as well, yeah. But my mission is only to fix my family first, yeah. But if there is friend to have to help, yeah, maybe sometime I can.
Yeah. Are you wanna be a therapist?
Actually not. Yeah, actually that's by accident. That's by accident.
Okay.
My sister affected by stroke, you know.
Oh yes.
Stroke, and my brother also has asam urat, and many family, many brother and sister in my family suffering illness, yeah. So when I visit them, yeah, I think that why I'm only visit and only talk and nothing to do, yeah, nothing to do. So I think I have to do something so I can assist my family sick, yeah, illness, yeah. So my old friend in Pas Al-Kasau, yeah, penguatan ahli zaman Al-Kasau, told me he one of the founder of Pas Al-Kasau, so he offered me a training, so I joined with them, and yeah, until now. But
what kind the therapist to do? What? Only
biomechanic, you know.
Biomechanic.
Yeah, something movement in our body. No medicine, no operation, no jimat, no.
Like apa ya dulu, apa latih pernapasan?
No, bukan pernafasan. Only movement, gerakan-gerakan in our body, ya. I think you have to find out in YouTube.
In YouTube, ya.
I will write down in this ini, ya.
You can share.
Pas, like this.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, tomorrow I will carry on my training as well, yeah. So maybe my knowledge will be improved about Pas Al-Kasau, because yeah, you know, one of my sister got the like benjolan, yeah, in her foot, yeah, but until now I cannot I can treat her, yeah, to getting well, ya. Yeah.
Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam jumpa kembali bersama saya Andra Ariusanto. Ada banyak yang penasaran seperti apa sih?
You are listening another radio. Okay.
Okay,
Anyone
it's good.
about anything?
Mm.
We waiting also Mbak Dewi ya.
Yeah.
Because she has already shared about one topic for tonight, but
yeah.
She haven't come late.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah. Panjang umur.
Welcome to our
Welcome, Miss Dewi.
Pure Talk.
Good teacher.
Panjang umur.
Please,
good teacher
So where are we now?
You suggest about what kind of topic you suggest?
I think Miss Uncle Benny already decide what will be the topics for tonight.
Yeah, I think it could be chance, it could be anything on the audience, I think.
Actually, we have 5 topics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. You can choose
by the way,
interesting
actually,
topic.
sorry, Mr. Indra. Uncle Benny, I actually have a friend from Pakistan. He also want to join if every participants here permit him. Is that okay?
Yes,
okay, I think.
course.
Okay,
that's a good chance
he
for us.
actually still learning English as well.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Some like we have native, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually not native. Okay, Mr. Indra, go ahead.
We have
guest native is you. Native is you, Mbak Rara, because you have good pronunciation also.
Mr. Indra, go ahead. Oh, you want to talk before?
No, yeah. Just comment for our topic tonight. You can choose what topic, Mbak Rara, please. Ladies first.
Maybe wait. I'll see what the topics I have. How about the one that I've shared previously in our group about learning foreign language? I think it would be related to what we do now because we are now learning foreign language. So language. That's it. So everyone maybe can read by yourself. But question or topics number 1.
Okay.
Language learning has never been as important as it is nowadays, but should students be obligated to learn a foreign language?
But should students be obligated to learn a foreign language? Who else? Who will give?
Also, I have to appoint it to someone here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I want to hear the opinion from Uncle Benny first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, gotcha.
Language learning has never been as important as it is nowadays. But should students be obligated to learn a foreign language? I think yes, yeah, I agree with this. Students should be obligated to learn a foreign language because we are facing a VUCA era, you know. Have you heard about VUCA? VUCA stand for, saya juga lupa. VUCA it's like agility. Hang on.
It's V or F?
V.
VUCA. Volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity. Is that correct? It's volatility, uncertainty. I just asking Miss Mbah Google.
Yeah. That's uncertainty era. Yeah. We are in the same world. Yeah. We are the same. That's borderless nation. Yeah. So we can talk one nation to another. Yeah. Have you heard about Ome TV? Yeah. Ome TV, you know? Yeah, we can talk we can talk with a foreigner, yeah, in Omet TV. So that's why we have to capability to talk with a foreign language such as English, yeah, as international language, yeah. So by learning English, you can study anything from anywhere, from any reference, yeah. So if you would like to be an international nation, international citizenship, you have to learn foreign language such as English, etc. Yeah. That's my opinion. What about your opinion? Welcome, Putri Azahra. Could you please open your cam and introduce yourself? Because this is our first meetup. Hello.
Half the participant open the camera and the rest just close the camera. I heard that someone promised after take the hijab can open the camera. Nah, Mbak Rara, good. Mamita, where is Mamita? Mami Ami, hello.
Well, some of you we never meet up before. We not recognize some of you.
Hello, Kang Benny and all.
Hello.
I'm sorry, the rain is getting heavier here. The rain. I have to turn off the internet. There is a lighting because I'm sorry.
Yeah,
lightning or lighting?
Lighting, light apa banyak kilat.
Oh, lightning.
Oh yeah, thunder.
Lightning, yeah.
Lightning.
I have turned off the internet. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
No worries.
Okay, Mami Ami, see you.
Take care, Miss Yami.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I think the second question for Ms. Nita deh. Please, your turn. Ms. Nita. Number 2. I think Ms. Nita away from keyboard, yeah. What about Mr. Abil for the second question?
Wait. Number 2, it's better to study a foreign language really well or few to not such. Artinya apa nih?
Ya, ada satu yang
lebih baik belajar satu bahasa asing
yang sampai mahir atau punya banyak dengan level yang sedang.
Okay. Generalis or specialist, right?
Yeah.
It's different because there is someone with the generalis is he can be success study on foreign language really well because he can sorry ini Pak, bahasa Inggrisnya masih belum jago.
No problem.
Yeah. Same.
Learning as well.
With their general capacity, they can take change in many place when he know many language, he knowing many knowledge even it's not very well, but he understand, and there's some people apa ya, specific in one language, and he capable in one language, and he know the language deeply. Maybe he can teach other. So I think wherever, even specialist or generalist, it's different. The person, how he can optimize the advantage of what he can, apa ya, he have. I think so. Thank you.
You mean the generalist is better than special?
Yes. No, I don't think so. But it's different. Some people each people is different. I think if that's any my opinion is if the people introvert, I think he have to be a specialist, because the introvert people biasanya usually unsocial, and when he unsocial, he must to be capable in one thing, and he not offended to other person. So he can other people will need him, and anything. And this extrovert, maybe he can. I think he can to be generalist, because he can organize people. He can see the potential in each person, so he can optimize each person he see. I think so. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you can point out another member to get the next question.
This is any 5%. I think Mr. Indra. Pak Indra ya.
Okay.
For number 3 ya.
Okay, so question number 3. Yeah, thank you very much, Mas. You explained question number 2, and then you try to share from your side from a psychological aspect. Yeah, I mean, you explain about how some people has personality, introvert and extrovert, how to have a capability also in a language, yeah, especially about foreign language. Okay, before number 3, may I also explain number 2? I want to try to share about my experience. Okay, my personally, I think I agree if somebody has one foreign language capability as well, and then even the others language just in the medium level, such as maybe we can have good in English, better in English than Spanish, French, and then Dutch. That's all. And then how about number 3? Have your educational been generally positive or negative? For me, my experience about my educational experience, if I'm not mistake, for understanding the question in bahasa, apakah saya punya pengalaman pendidikan yang positif atau negatif? That's correct. Is that correct, Miss Rara and Kang Benny?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, Alhamdulillah, I got positive educational experience, but unfortunately, I can say that especially English, maybe I'm late to like it. I'm late to love English. When I was in elementary school and junior high school, a little bit I don't like English, even foreign or Western song. Yeah, when my brother and sister listening the music, please don't always listening Western song, just the local songs like that. And then now, so English really important for me. So for all subject, all materials in my educational, so Alhamdulillah positive. That's why I'm feeling blissful and then also grateful until now. That's my source, my power to know everything, yeah. And then not only common subject and material in educational things, and also for me, maybe we have to increase knowledge about our language. Our religion. I mean, maybe for me, Islam, I have to deep dive. I have to increase knowledge about how Islam is. That's all for me, from me about number 3, comment number 3. Mbak Rara, thank you very much. Kang Benny, all.
Okay, the last but not least is...
Sorry, do you get my voice, guys? It's clear. My voice is
clear.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the last but not least is Miss Rara for number 4.
Number 4. Yeah.
Please
Okay.
take your time.
Okay, I'll try to share my opinion about number 4, but maybe if I may, I also want to make a comments for topics number 2. Yeah, because maybe I have a slight different opinion with what Mr. Abil shared previously. If Mr. Abil shared that his opinion would be he preferred to have some foreign language, although it's not a high level. But for me, I would say that I prefer, at first, yeah, I will prefer to have one foreign language really well, especially maybe universal language. We know that it is English, so I will try my best to be advanced or even proficient in English language. But after that, maybe if I want to learn another language, like maybe Mandarin, because Mandarin is also so many people use that, right? I think Chinese is already like spread in all over the world, so maybe Mandarin would be my next target. But for now, because I'm still far from being fluent or advanced or proficient, so I will try my best to practice my English, because you know, when we learn foreign language, I think the first aim would be like we want to have a conversation or communication with others, right? And as Mr. Benny said, that we live in VUCA era. So the nation one to another will be borderless, and we will have a chance to communicate with other foreign people easily. So the chance to have a conversation in foreign language with other citizens, yeah, would be easy. And if we just maybe have a basic level, maybe we have to define first what is this basic level. In my opinion, basic level would be that we still have a limitation in vocabulary, and we still hard to elaborate all of our idea into speaking. I mean, the basic is just, yeah, maybe in some easy conversation like greetings, just like that. But when we have to share the idea in English, I think basic skills still have a difficulties in doing that. So I mean that because the aim purpose of learning foreign language is to have a communication. I mean that we have to be fluent and we have to have so many vocabulary, right? So I think that we have to go to the next step, which is we want to be advanced and even proficient in learning foreign language. So for me, I would prefer to have one foreign language first, really well, excel at that foreign language, especially maybe universal language, which is English first. And after that, if I already proficient, I would try to learn the other language. So maybe that would be my comment for question number 2. And number 4, yeah. Number 4, okay. Yeah, I would agree that education is the foundation of a fully functional society, because the first one, okay, if in family we have children and we have more than one children, I mean, maybe these children can have friends, which is his or her siblings, to learn how the society runs. But when we only have one children, yeah, here I talk about the children, it would be difficult because he or she will only meet us as their parents. And okay, maybe they can still learn to socialize with us, but I think it would still not be enough. So that's why if we send our children to go to school, let's say like that, at least at school, they will meet their peers, right? Their peers and then their teachers. So here, the children, they can learn how to attitude, how to have a conversation with someone's older, or with someone has the same age with them, or maybe someone that younger than them, maybe they're a junior, yeah. So I think education, let's say by sending our children go to school, it can be like the foundation of a fully functional society. They can learn comprehensively through the socialization in school. Yeah, maybe that would be my opinion. So I do agree with the opinion that education is the foundation of a fully functional society. So maybe anyone here want to add some other opinions? Go ahead. Thank you, Uncle Ben.
Okay, thank you. What about Mom Nita? Would you please to share your opinion? You can choose any numbers for question.
Okay. Number 3 ya. Positif, negatif.
But open first your camera, Monita.
Oh, she used the hijab first.
Long time no see you, Monita, my sister.
Udah di bawah aja makan. Gimana? Wait a moment ya guys, wait a moment. Putting on the hijab.
Okay, we're waiting.
No worries. Take your time, Monita. I actually waiting Mamita. I agree with you, Barara, and also for the foundation of the education for kids, we have to how do you say, make strong in akhlak, yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, make strong in akhlak. Okay, yeah, sister.
Hi,
Yeah, sister
brother.
Mamita.
Hi, Rara.
Hello,
Welcome,
Miss
Nita.
Nita. It's nice to meet you, Miss.
Oh, I'm very glad
You look fresh,
to hear that.
Mamita.
Really? All day sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you 1 week busy, yeah, Mamita.
Yeah, because the Sunday I must be present my job.
Okay.
So at Sunday you still have to work, Miss Nita?
Yeah.
Work whenever you have to.
So maybe if
Nita
I
is
know.
entrepreneur.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, I
Freelancer
see.
for the make a TV commercial.
Yeah.
Oh.
I make
nice.
10 contents for the Morinaga.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
That would be
So,
nice.
make me headache.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
Great. Okay, go ahead, Miss Nita.
Go ahead, Mamita.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
apa ya? Have you ever educational experience? Yeah, generally positive or negative. Basically, it's positive, but I have like apa namanya, difficult to explain my to explain to speech ya, because I have apa namanya, I have, jadi lupa deh.
Apa? But you want to say something?
Disabilitas.
Disability.
Disability.
Yeah, disability.
Yeah, it's my mom is dyslexic, so
Dyslexic. Jadi I have
it's hard to put it's hard to arrange sentences in a row.
Like that.
Susah banget sama kalau apa disuruh
Disleksia.
Disleksia.
Jadi kalau buat
nyusun kalimat and then like speech ya.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Let's speech.
For me.
Speed delay.
Yeah, not speed delay. Because
the difficulties in arranging a sentence.
I read and then the apa namanya, the sentence must be
it's up ya.
Random.
Random.
Random. I know dyslexia like
yeah.
Deddy Corbuzier, yes. Yeah, ma'am. Deddy Corbuzier dyslexia too.
We don't know about.
I don't know. Yes.
Deddy Corbuzier.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Very difficult to explain why.
But I'm sure Miss Mamnita will have the other superiority on the other side, right?
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I hope so, Ju.
Yeah,
Nobody perfect. Nobody perfect.
Nobody perfect.
Yeah.
I want to learn more.
Yeah.
That's why education is important.
Where is another? Mama menghilang.
Yeah. Some of us already.
Miss Rara, where do you live?
Miss Nita.
Where do you live?
I live in Sidoarjo, Mamnita.
Oh, Sidoarjo.
Yeah.
Jauh ya.
And how about you? Where do you
Jakarta.
live? Oh iya Jakarta ya.
Miss Benny, Miss Abil
as well. Yeah.
Oh, Indra.
Yes, but Miss Rara always come to Jakarta, Mamita.
Yeah, sometimes I do come to Jakarta.
At least one month.
If my boss assign me to like join a meeting or I have to report some things to them, sometimes they ask me to go directly to Jakarta.
As a representative, yeah.
Just tell us if you plan.
Yeah, go to Jakarta and then meet
up.
up.
Yeah, sure.
We can meet up with all members.
Meet up.
We are conducting a welcome party for you, Mbak Rara.
With red carpet. Sure, would be nice. So thank you.
I heard from Mr. Who the guys like comedy?
Oh,
Dia.
No.
Pak Heri.
Pak Heri.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Pak Heri.
Mr.
Sarah,
Heri.
a good singer.
No,
Yeah,
the
Mr.
good singer,
Abil.
the good singer will
Yes,
be
yes.
Mr. Gopes, I think.
Mr.
Kopas,
Abil.
Mas Kopas.
Gopas.
Yes.
Ya kan?
Mr. Stable.
Heri.
Your voice not clear.
Mr. Harry said, Mr.
No.
Rara, good singer. katanya.
Mr. Gopas actually, he is
Oh yeah,
the best singer.
I can sing. Maybe you
So,
can try
Mr. Gopas can
in this room, Miss Rara to sing.
No, maybe Mr. Harry has that kind of opinion because once in Mr. Saif's class, when Mr. Saif, Mr. Saif sometimes after he reviewed some of the sentence or grammar that he give lesson a day before, after that he always give some exercise to all the participants, right? And at that time, Mr. Saif said that if you make a mistakes at this time, there will be a punishment, and you have to sing. And at that time, if I'm not mistaken, there were 3 or 4 participants, including me.
Oh yeah, I know.
The punishment is singing,
Including me too.
and we sing A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P, like that. Maybe Mr. Harry noticed from that moment, but I actually not a good singer. I cannot sing. Yeah.
Ma'am Nita singer.
Yeah,
Of course,
Mimita.
Mimita singer.
Yeah.
Professional singer,
It's only hobby to make me happy.
Yeah. Stress relief.
Yeah, stress relief.
Singing can improve your immune.
Yeah.
Your endorphin.
Yeah.
Right.
So your hobby is singing, Miss Nita, Mom Nita.
Yeah. Singing only.
Yeah, how about telling each of our hobby here?
Mr. Indra juga.
Mr. Indra.
Mr. Indra is musician.
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 What instruments do you play, Mr. Indra?
Drum.
A drum. Actually,
great.
I think my
Cool.
husband. My husband is also playing a drum.
Oh yeah?
Putri Azahra.
Group band in Surabaya, Sidoarjo, Mbak Rara?
Oh no, my husband is originally come from Situbondo, and he studied in Jember, and he still keep contact with all of the band's member at that time. So now here in Sidoarjo, he didn't join any of the band.
But before, he has.
Yeah, when he was at college, he has a band. But actually, it's already have no more activities.
Break.
It's break.
What that name?
But my husband still make contact with all of the band's member.
Okay. What that name, Mbak Rara?
Apa ya namanya? Hah? The next is it?
Next
generation.
The next
Because
generation.
I grew up in Surabaya.
Okay.
And then I also create a group music in Surabaya, Mbak Rara. And then my name, my group music is N Smooth.
N.
And ever promotion for the album in Giga FM. Sidoarjo Radio.
So your
And the time
Great.
my friend is si Tikben, also frekuensi 9, frekuensi 9. And then what else ya? Anything about Surabaya? Oh, I miss Mbak Rara. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
That's
you
good.
live in Surabaya, Surabaya or Sidoarjo?
Surabaya first, and then 1998 moved to Tropodo Indah.
Oh, Tropodo.
Oh, Sedati ya. Oh, Sedati. Yeah. Best regard for your husband, Mbak Rara.
Okay. Here you say that.
And then I have a studio in Taman Pinang.
Oh yeah, still
The
exists
studio
until
name
now?
MBO Studio.
MBO still exists until now.
I'm not sure. Maybe no, yeah, not active anymore. Yeah.
Guys.
How about you, Uncle Benny? What is your hobby?
Yeah. How about your Smule, Uncle?
Do you recognize girls named Putri Zahra and Febronia Tence? Because in waiting room, they are Putri Azahra and Febronia Tence. Do you know about them?
I do not acknowledge two of them.
Yeah. Should I admit
lah.
Yeah. Maybe we can interview them.
Okay.
Yeah, just try to talking with them, Kang Benny.
Yeah.
Interrogate
Welcome.
them.
Belum ya. Welcome, Ms. Febronia Tence and Ms. Putri Azahra. Please open your cam and introduce yourself. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Sorry.
Okay. How do you know about this Zoom link? How do you know? From who? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, from you and
I'm sorry. My friends shared the link to me to join this Zoom.
Who is she?
Miss Novi.
Oh, Miss Novi. Yeah.
Novi. Yeah, last time she joined with us, but I don't know why she ran away.
She's lobet, HP-nya lobet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's long battery.
She told me
chat.
before.
Yeah. Already inform us in chat room. Welcome, Mbak. How do you we call you? How do we call you? Mbak Tence or Mbak Febron?
My name is Febronia. You can call me Febronia.
Febronia. Okay.
Yeah. I'm from NTT.
Wow. Oh yeah.
Labuan Bajo? How far from Labuan Bajo?
No, it's so far from my place. I'm in Ende.
Ende.
Oh, Ende. Yeah. You have beautiful traditional music ya in Ende ya?
Yeah.
What that called? What that name?
But I don't know. But I don't know.
Namanya apa yang I forgot.
Traditional music? Sorry?
Yeah, from Ende ya. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Ada instrumen tradisional musik.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know about traditional music. Sorry.
Yeah. We have one more newcomer, Mbak Putri Azahra. Welcome, Mbak. Good evening.
Please introduce yourself.
You also friends of Mbak Novi.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Leo.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you all.
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. Sorry, I was joined this group because Miss Novi was shared in another group in WhatsApp. So I joined it. And then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Putri Azahra. You can call me Putri. I'm from Makassar City. Nice to meet you all.
Ewako. Apa kareba? Baji-baji?
So, Miss Febronia and Miss Putri Azahra, you are both are also the students of Kayo English course program?
No.
No, just friends of Miss Novi.
Miss Novi ya.
Yeah.
Maybe next month try to join with KO.
Yeah. You can
But
meet
we are not
like us. What do you do, Mas Putri and Mas Febronia? Are you a student or worker, or please tell us?
Who the first the answer?
Yeah,
Brunia.
it's okay, you.
Okay. To be honest, I've been looking for a job lately. But before I worked in Surabaya. My basic is teacher.
What kind of teacher? Is that English teacher? Because your English is actually good.
Yeah, that's good.
No.
Good already.
I'm biology teacher.
Okay.
Oh, biology.
Biology.
Yeah.
In Surabaya, Mbak Febra?
In which school of Surabaya?
University.
Or school?
Now for junior high school and senior high school.
Oh, nice.
In where? What school?
Kalam Kudus.
Surabaya.
Salam Kudus.
Surabaya, yeah.
Salam Kudus.
Di mana Mbak Rara? Where is it?
I also do not know where exactly the place of Salam Kudus is.
In which part of
Which
Surabaya?
part of Surabaya, Miss Febronia?
The location of your school. What street and what route?
Any public places, maybe common public places near the school.
Famous place.
What is
near your school?
Where is it located?
Still mute, Miss Febronia, your mic.
Sorry, wait a minute. Your voice is slowly. Oh, delay.
Oh, yeah. But do you get our question, Miss Febronia?
Oh, she has call.
Oh, okay.
She online. She has call.
Yeah, maybe we can go with Miss
Mbak
Putri.
Yeah, Mbak Putri.
What do you do?
So much. I would like to answer the question. Basically, I'm a clinical student. I'm on the last year.
Say again.
Do you hear my voice? Sorry.
Yeah. Last year of junior high school, senior high school.
I'm a clinical student.
Clinical students boleh di ini clinical students apa? Perawat.
Well, I'm a bachelor of medicine.
Oh, bachelor of
Okay,
medicine. Okay.
Medicine.
Like pharmacy?
No, actually in the hospital, everyone call me young doctor or co-assistant.
Oh, sorry.
Medical doctor.
Oh, clinical students. Oh, I see.
Medical doctor.
Clinical student, yeah. Okay, koas ya.
Koas ya. Oh, okay.
So you just finished for a bachelor of doctor of medicine and then continue to clinical student, yeah, to be clinical student. For 2 years, right?
Clinical clerkship. Yes.
For 2 years, yeah. Okay. Also, you got your bachelor in you studied bachelor in Makassar or other city? Oh, same in Makassar.
I study, in Makassar.
Okay, you just continue to get your profession as doctor.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, okay, Chayo.
Thank you.
Miss Febronia is back.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I'm really sorry because ada telepon masuk.
Yeah,
So
it's okay,
your
no
voice
worries.
is very
Go ahead.
Maybe you can continue your story.
Okay. What the question before? Sorry.
No, I so curious about your location school in Surabaya.
Oh, Sukomanunggal.
Oh, Sukomanunggal.
Sukomanunggal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nearby Sukolilo.
Sukolilo.
I think
Maybe-
Sukomanunggal in Tandes ya?
No, near aduh, I forget. You know Duku Kupang?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Duku
Dukupang, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sukomanunggal, and then that also near Sumo, right? Simo.
Simo. Yeah. Near Simo maybe.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
Okay.
In what year you've been in Surabaya, Miss Febronia?
Right now?
No. In
Yeah.
what year?
How long you?
In what year you've been in Surabaya?
Oh,
what year
I've
you been?
been in Surabaya for since 2013 until 2021. Yeah.
Oh,
last year.
so from that time, you moved to ND.
Yeah, I come back in the.
Yeah. Right.
So okay, thank you, guys. Maybe you have planned to join with us in same class KO for next month, Mbak Putri and Mbak Febronia.
Yes,
Like
I'm
Mbak Novi,
still.
but like Mbak Novi did.
Yeah, I'm still join KO until now.
Oh,
yeah.
so you are the students of
You are
KO.
student of KO,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With who? With
The tutors?
With Mr. Rahmat. Now
Hmm.
Mr.
Oh,
Rahmat.
okay, Mr. Rahmat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why Mbak Novi also same with Mr. Rahmat, ya, Kang Benny.
Yeah.
Kita.
Last month with Mr. Rahmat.
Mr. Rahmat, okay.
And we are together. Yeah.
What time start your class, Mbak Febronia, with Mr. Rahmat?
Last month no. 2 months ago I with Mr. Rahmat, and now I'm with Mr. Rahmat.
Okay, second term with him, ya.
Yes.
Okay, so start
Before Miss Ellie before.
Oh, Miss Ellie juga.
Yeah, Miss Ellie juga. Sama the first time I don't know the name of, there is one woman, but I forget the name.
Hilda.
I'm forget, sorry.
Actually, we are come from same boat, ya, Mr. Rahmat and Miss Ellie, ya.
Yeah.
Iya.
So now, Miss Febronia, in what month are you now? Like me, now I'm with Kayo in 3rd month. And maybe Uncle Benny. Yeah, how about you? From
okay. Same also Kang Benny and me.
Yeah, this is our 4th month, yeah.
Yeah, this month is 4th month.
Yeah, this month 4 month.
Yeah. How about Mbak Putri? You also student of KO?
Well, actually, I don't know what is KAYO stand for. So
KAYO is Kampung English Online.
Kampung English Online.
It's like a online English course program.
Look at my background.
Yeah, look at Kang Benny
Kampung
background.
English Online.
It's located in
Kediri.
Kediri. Kampung English Pare, Kediri.
Oh, Kediri.
Yeah, Kediri. Yeah.
Actually,
but we have class just online, Mbak Putri. And then Monday to Friday, 1 hour's class.
Yeah.
And then cheaper there than others, only 100 for month.
Really?
Yes.
Well.
Yeah, you can consider to join the class as well because it's so cheap, but the benefits is like so many.
100,000.
I agree.
We can meet different people with different background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if I may know, I actually have shared my curiosity in our WhatsApp group, but I don't know whether you have heard my sharing or not. But I actually curious about you are all your first month in KAYO, because for me, my first month in KAYO, it's just like too many participants in WhatsApp group. In my first month WhatsApp group, it's reach until above 100%.
Yeah,
Above 100 participants in a WhatsApp group in my first month. And in the class, the first time meeting, was reached until above 50, and it's really ineffective to conduct the class like that, right? Because too many participants. But after that, day by day, it's stable. It's stable at it's stable at 20 to 25 participants. But I think it's also still not really effective, right? Because too many participants. And after that, yeah.
My class.
Yeah, Miss Nita.
Yeah, under 10 people.
Under 10 people. Wow, I think that's far better than my previous class. Until the first month class, then after the first month class ended, with like being offered by the admin, right? Who wants to continue to the next month? And for the next month, the participants 15 until 16, it's quite better than before. And for the third month, yeah, actually also better than before because I meet you all guys here. So I curious about you are all first month guys. Is that do I maybe you have shared the same experience with me?
Yeah,
many participants.
We were facing the same situation, I think. Yeah, at the first month, we are 80% altogether, right? Yeah. So many people, but yeah, not effective. But only a little person who speak up, like Mr. Indra, and yeah, no, many people's quiet. Speak. And
cuma kita bertahan.
Yeah, it's my personal opinion. It's boring. Yeah, it's boring. So I stay in Cayo. It's because of a meeting with people like you. Oh, guys,
yeah, I agree with that. It's not about the class, but when we
experience,
when we found so many people has the same interest to improve the English, that will be the most beneficial things.
Yeah, we can share anything like the old friend.
Yeah. To make more emotional relationship between us.
Yeah. Until we meet up, we meet up in person, so we close each other.
Yeah. That's a good point indeed, because you stand a chance to meet each other. Yeah.
We're living in the same city in Jakarta, so we have time to meet
luckily.
Luckily. And then yes, like Kang Benny mentioned, for the first month we have many student participants in class with Mr. Rahmat as the tutor, and then maybe all active only 3 days, not until 1 week, and then from maybe for active and then decrease to 50, 40, and then until the last season. I still remember, because at the farewell class somebody asked me to sing. Somebody asked me to sing. I think only 20 to 25, Ma'am Nita, and then Mr. Rahmat had exam in the last week. In every Friday has exam. Maybe somebody not interesting with what Mr. Rahmat has pattern to teaching. Every Friday, I remember.
Febronia.
Pardon?
Oh no, I asked to Miss Febronia, with maybe Miss Febronia also share the same experience with us about your first month class.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. The first month, I'm sorry, my English is still beginner, so maybe I mix with in Indonesia too. In first month, and there is Miss Ingrid in your group, your partner, Miss Ingrid, maybe the name, her name. No? Oh, I forget. with her, and yeah, a lot of people same with me, and we are practice together, and they are so excited to practice together, and they are so welcome to maybe they are so welcome, and we are still be friend, even another group, and we there is another group like Miss Ellie, Miss Novi, and we make a group to practice English, and this is result hasil dari join with KIO.
How
So
many
after
participants
that
do
with
you have?
Mr.
Okay.
Sorry?
How many participants did you have at that time at your
In the
first month?
first month, maybe around 15 or 16 participants, I guess.
So it's not as many as our class, yeah, Ma'am Nita, because it's usually above 50, yeah, Ma'am Nita.
Yeah, 80.
Yeah, 80 in my class.
80.
Yeah,
Wow.
about 80 or 90.
Yeah,
so many participants.
Wow.
Okay.
So it's really lucky for you because you only have like 16 or 70 participants in your first month class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with Mr. Rahmat, I think the same around
15.
15, 16 until 20. But I don't know why in this month with Mr. Rahmat, several people can't join with us. I don't know why. Maybe they are busy. Yeah. So in this month, just 5 or 8
Oh yeah?
people. Yeah, because there are a lot of worker.
Yeah.
Miss Bronia, if you don't mind, you can join with our KIO English Club WhatsApp group. So if you would like to join with us, please share your WhatsApp number, yeah, in chat. Just
You can ask Novi maybe.
Yeah, if you don't want to. If not, it doesn't matter.
Okay. May I ask something? I'm curious about you guys. You are a tutor in you
No.
all tutor?
We are all participants here, students, because we want to learn and practice more.
Informal online class, yeah, informal. Only all student. We are all student.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when we met in the class, it's just like
not
it's
enough,
not sufficient for us.
Not enough.
To practice. Not enough to
time,
practice,
Yeah,
right?
we have two more time to practice.
Yeah.
Actually, if I may also inform you about, I just want to share my experience in my other English course program. It's also Kampung English, but it's not in Pare, but it's based in Purwakarta, if I'm not mistaken. Purwakarta. The name is Fast English. The fee is also cheap. It's 93. It's cheaper, actually, cheaper than KIO. But the class conducted for a week. We have 6 days. We will have a day off at Friday. And every day we have 3 to 4 classes at 1 p.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. We can choose whether we want to be someday at 1 p.m. or next day at 4 p.m. We can choose all the other. And we can also change our class. And if it's in KIO, we are not separated based on our level, right? But in Fast English, there will be a choices whether you want to be in basic, advanced, or intermediate. And if, let's say, today I want to be in the basic class, and then tomorrow I want to try intermediate, and the next day I want to try advanced, it's okay.
Oh, yeah?
And so it means that it's very flexible here. You can choose in which class you want to be. And if you like have so many leisure time in a day, or maybe you can like have multitasking when you work and you want to join all that 4 classes, it's also okay. And you know, if in I don't know about the other tutors, because from me, from first month until this month, I only with Mr. Saif as the tutor. So yeah, I experienced that the way Mr. Saif teach, like maybe from 100% duration that we have, we only has a chance to speak like maybe around 60 or 70%, or even less than that. So we only have a chance to speak what is it, dikit gitu ya, waktu untuk ininya kan bahasa Inggrisnya itu dikit. But in this Fast English program, we really forced to speak. So like 100% duration, it will be like 80 to 90% we forced to speak. So I compared to this Kayo, but I still want to join Kayo as well. But compared with Kayo, I feel that my English improves a lot when I join with Fast English. Because they have more classes, more times, 6 days a week, and we can experience all the class that we want. So maybe if you consider to maybe also join that class, I will share you the admin. So maybe you can just ask or share what is it, search the information for this.
You can try someday, yeah. To move.
I will share to our group. Yeah.
Platform.
Yeah. Fast English course, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. FA. Yeah.
So sorry, I just come from restroom. How long hours for a day?
If in Kayo we have 5 days a week, and every day we only have an hour for class. In this Fast English, we will have 6 days.
Yeah.
The day off will be on Friday. And in every day, there will be 4 classes at 1 p.m., at 4 p.m., at 7 p.m., and at 8 p.m. And every class will be conducted for an hour.
Okay.
It depends on our
depends on our schedule. It's so flexible here. If you have time for these 4 classes and you want to join all, it's okay. But if, let's say, you only want to join 1 class, it's also okay. Let's say if one day I want to join basic class, it's okay. But when tomorrow you want to join intermediate class, it's also okay. Yeah. If one day you also mix, okay, at 1 p.m. class, I want to join basic. At 4 p.m., I want to join intermediate. That also okay. So the advantage of this Fast English course program is the flexibility.
Yeah.
And sometimes one of the tutor, as I've experienced in the name, her name is Miss Arins. Sometimes he like apa sih bersedia? Bersedia apa ya?
Available.
Available.
Yeah. Flexible.
Flexible and
available.
He apa ya? She wants she permits us to extend our class like maybe for an hour. So if the formal duration is an hour, sometimes we have like 2 hours for speakings.
Okay. So how many
it's
participants?
really flexible.
In each
Under
class?
20. Sometimes it's around 15, 14, 16. As of experience, the most person that join in the class is 16 or 17.
So
And
do you have a lot
also-
of friends? Yeah.
Yeah, and so when the speakings and the conversation is conducted, I think it's also the same with Kayo. There will be a breakout room, and in every breakout room, there will be at maximum 5 persons. Sometimes only 4 or 3 persons. So we really forced to speak here, and sometimes in each of the breakout room, there will be like a leader. So this leader will have the responsibility to, like Uncle Ben is doing now. So he makes sure that all of us speak here and share some opinion.
Yes. Good.
So I
Sorry,
think,
Miss Rara, how much for registration?
it's cheaper, 93,000. 93K.
Try.
You can try.
You have to try because I really
Idol desa ini kayaknya.
I really interested because all of my friends here
Satu
that I meet in my third month class is also really want to have a big eager to improve the English, especially in speaking. Yeah, so I think this Fast English suits you well.
How long you been joined with that class?
About a month.
A month, yeah. Okay.
But about a month. But since for a week you have 6 times, and in every day you have 4 classes, it's like so many times you will speak in English.
But sorry, just only a local tutor.
Local tutor. Yeah. At advanced class, we have a tutor. Her name is Arins. Miss Arins has have stepfather who is, I don't know, Australian is also native or not, yeah. But Australian is foreign people lah, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, her stepfather is Australian, and sometimes at Saturday class, she invited her stepfather to join with the participants, so we can try to have a conversation with foreign people. So it's interesting. So that's why I share this to you, because maybe you can consider that as well.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your value information, Miss Rara. Feel free for this.
Yeah, I will share the admin contact number, yeah.
In English club, ya.
Okay, Uncle Ben.
Jangan Inggris.
Iya, jangan nanti dimarahin sama Mbak Mimin, Mas Mimin.
Yeah. Okay, that class name is English. What English class?
Fast English.
Fast English.
Fast English.
As I've known that some of the tutors is actually come from Kampung Inggris Pare. Fast English, Kampung Inggris here is based on Purwakarta, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So where did you get that info for the first time?
The information.
Yeah. Social media.
Yeah. So no. At my first month, I have a friend in Kayo, and I think that he is the most the most clever or the most people that already proficient in English, because he studied abroad at German, and at my first month class we have a group, and sometimes we just share voice messages, and because maybe I really often to share my voice messages in my group at that time, and maybe he heard my voice messages and he just feel that Mbak Rara, because I feel that you have a big eager to improve your English, so I have experienced this in Fast English, and maybe you want to consider that. So I have that information from one of my friends in my first month class.
Okay, good.
So now I'm share that to you.
Yeah, thank you, Mbak Rara. Really value information from you. I also agree your way. You always share a voice mail, voice message. You share in English. Hopefully, all of us also follow your way, Miss Rara.
Yeah,
And then
because
confident.
because if I totally believe that all of us here already advanced in passive English. We will know all when someone tell the story in English, our listening, or maybe by reading. I think we're all already good in that. But when we have to speak, sometimes it's just getting blank and the silent moment has arrived. So we want to practice speaking more than writing.
We are not used to.
Yeah, that's why we have to practice more. So that's why I really often from my first month class, second month class, and in other WhatsApp English club as well, I usually send voice messages because by sending voice messages, we can also practice our speaking.
Yeah. I agree, Mbak Rara. Thank you very much.
Miss Nita
also
yawning.
And also maybe not only speaking on Masai class maybe can discuss about one topic and then we can answer in chat room. That train we learn about how to writing grammar in English.
Sure.
Okay, what else? Maybe Kang Benny?
Miss Putri, maybe you have to talk about anything you want.
About your profession, maybe.
You can share about medical doctor, your experience.
Young medicine, young medical.
Okay, take your time. Putri.
Do you want to share your experience, Mbak Putri, when studying as chemical student?
Ganti on camera.
Silakan aja ngomong.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, I'm too shy to talk. Really?
Don't be shy.
Yeah, it's okay.
So,
speak up. Just speak up.
Okay. About my medical history, or what?
Anything you want.
I asked to you what the specifics specialist or medical do you want to reach?
This is my son. He want join.
Hello,
guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Salam.
Yeah, maybe you can also join. What's your name?
Son?
My name is.
Yeah, my son.
My name is Vito.
Oh, pardon?
Vito.
Oh, Vito.
Vito.
Yes.
Still a student?
Are you studying or working?
Like twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, like twin.
I'm a university student in UPN Veteran Jakarta. If you know, you know.
Oh, UPN Veteran.
What
Pondok
major?
Labu?
Pondok Labu.
What major?
Management.
Oh, management.
In what semester, Vito?
Currently I'm in my 4th, going up to my 5th, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 years you studying already? It's been 2 years?
2 years. I've been studying for 2 years.
Okay.
Do you want to continue your study abroad? Maybe.
Probably.
Get master?
I don't really know right now. My mom is alone, guys. My mom is alone.
Yeah.
Such a nice son.
Yeah, perhaps you can also bring your mom while you're studying abroad.
Mom says it's too expensive.
You have to look for scholarship.
Yeah. Scholarship will
Probably,
be the
but
way.
it's kind of difficult, you know. Competition is tough, I think.
Yeah.
The GPA of people that actually got scholarships are like 3.9 or maybe 3.8 at least. And then they have to also have a lot of what do you call it? Prestasi lah ya, banyak apa pencapaiannya juga ya.
Achievement.
Oh ya benar, achievement. So it's kind of hard. I tried applying but got rejected.
Oh, so you have tried applying that?
Yeah.
For TOEFL, IELTS, it's not really a problem. Tapi ya kalau masalah achievements, winning competitions and stuff like that, I haven't really won anything. So
never give up for everything because miracle happens every day.
Kenapa Mas Beni? Om Beni?
Never give up. Never give up.
Om ya? Nggak kebayang kalau di kuliah manggilnya Mas jadi kebawa.
Okay, it's no problem. It's Mas, your
We're still young. It's okay.
Your brother and your sister.
You can call me uncle, no problem.
Nah, tapi kalau soalnya dosen-dosen di kampus semuanya dipanggilnya Mas, jadi bingung kan.
Oh, oke. Okay.
Dosennya masih muda semua.
Yeah, we are more younger than your docent.
My teachers probably around 40 to 30 years old. So
they are still 35.
Oh, Mas Indra is 45?
35.
35, really?
Yeah.
Still young, I still young.
Oh, in KIO, still young.
Oh, mau paling tua.
No.
Younger than youngest.
Yeah, your mom youngest
participants.
This is my friend. Ada banyak 25 now.
So, do we will still continue our kind of new activity for next week?
Iya, berarti ini itu kayak inner circle gitu ya? Apa gimana sih? Dari kan kelas gini nih gede.
Nah, udah ini English Club aja ya.
Ini Kio Perjuangan judulnya.
Oh.
Kio Perjuangan.
Depan lah ya, my mom has new friends gitu ya, talking to new people gitu kan.
Iya.
Happy.
Kita bisa saling curhat.
Karena my mom doesn't have like, my mom is a freelancer, right? Yeah, she used to work to the same place every day, gitu. But ever since freelancing, she's getting to know a lot of new people, gitu. It's very fun for her. It's also very fun for me because I get to go take the car more often. So I can go out with my girlfriend or my friends or whatever lah ya. Without ngeribetin mama gitu lah ya, without being
strict mama,
without being a hassle ya kan, jadi nggak ribet lah ya intinya. Kalau misalnya kegiatan
the best
gitu lah ya,
the best mom ever.
Yo, very good. Funnily enough ya gini ya, dulu ceritanya tuh mama padahal yang ngajarin aku bahasa Inggris dulu kecil, itu aneh banget. Very weird, dulu mama yang ngajarin, sekarang kayak mama ngeles Inggris sama apa?
That's supposed to be like that.
Yeah, it's not supposed to.
The kids should be more than the parents.
Ya kan. Terus, mama les Inggris demi apa loh? Gak percaya gue.
Demi my friend.
Soalnya emang kayaknya sih there's a lot of benefits ya, not only in educational purpose, but also in social purpose juga ya. Ini kan gimana ya, kayak orang-orang kalau misalnya udah umur kayak
semama maksudnya?
Oh enggak, maksudnya yang kayak 30 up lah maksudnya. They don't have a chance to meet a lot of new people, biasanya yang di tempat kerja aja gitu lah ya. Maksudnya apa nggak di lingkungan keluarga ya, punya teman gini-gini bawa gitu kan, gitu doang paling. Nah kan kalau misalnya kayak gini ada kayak gimana ya, kayak kayak teman seperjuangan gitu. Apa namanya?
Ngobrol.
Apa namanya kan kalau ada brother gitu lah ya istilahnya. Ya gitu.
Adinda Vito, one thing for me, one thing from me, as your brothers. You really lucky. Still has angel without wings in words. That's your mother.
Very lucky, you know.
Yeah, really lucky.
Very good. Gives me a lot of money.
I have not. My mother already in heaven.
Oh, my condolences to you, Miss.
Yes, that's why you're really lucky. Still have angel without wings.
So
take care of him. Take care, and then yeah, make her. Sorry, take care of her. Take care. Always make her happy.
Yes.
Because mom is a key of Jannah.
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 Yeah, mom is a key of Jannah.
Yes, very, very, very correct.
You have to keep the key.
Listening.
Do not hurt.
Yeah.
We are actually very close. Yeah, my mom and me. My sister is already married, so she already has her husband. Like she lives together with her husband. So it's only me and my mom. So we are very close. We talk about everything. So I know about you guys. I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I tell him.
What your mom tell about me?
It's good, Mr. Indra.
Mr. Indra is good person.
Mr. Benny.
Biasanya sebenarnya Mr. Benny. Mr. Benny itu suka nyanyi Bang di Smule. Kind of funny lah ya, maksudnya as a sharing partner gitu lah ya.
Iya.
Enaknya kalau misalnya emang dekat sama emak gitu. Sharing gitu.
Only me and him.
Yeah, so you also want to join with us, Vito?
For now, I guess because I don't have anything to do, I'm on my holiday for this semester for the next.
Yeah. You have to focus that your semester ya, your SM ya.
Mumpung masih liburan ya.
Iya.
Kayak gini. Join apaan? Masuk ke kelas itu ya Oga. Gue lagi liburan. No. Tapi kalau misalnya just for talking like this, sharing. I like I'm an extrovert, so I like to talk with people a lot.
Yeah, same with me also.
Army.
Oh, you're from the army or something?
Air Force.
TNI. Oh, Air Force. Top Gun. Kemarin sama anaknya masih muda ya. Kirain aku anaknya kalau misalnya anaknya seumuran tuh ntar dibikinin itu apa namanya TikTok yang pakai sound Top Gun tuh. Jadinya ada lagu gitu highway through.
Iya.
Foto-foto bapak lagi naik pesawat gitu.
Yeah, that for the new generation ya, Top Gun.
Tapi kan kalau Top Gun Navy lah ya jatuhnya.
Navy ya.
Ya Air Force kan maksudnya tetap pesawat.
Sama.
Or are you a technician or do you fly the planes yourself or what?
For the basically I'm flying also with aircraft, but now not anymore. Split, and then my boss from headquarters assigned me to some like security intelligence stuff.
Oh, okay. What kind of planes do you used to fly? Like prop planes or jet planes or what?
Fighter. Falcon 16.
Very cool. What?
Falcon 16.
Falcon.
F-16.
Yeah, F-16.
Oh, that's very cool. Yang sayap satu kan dia, kalau yang di belakangnya satu F-16 kan ya?
Yeah.
Yang dua F-15 sama F-18 kalau salah.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like it. Tapi kalau aku kan emang I like aircrafts ya. Jujur, what kind of a guy doesn't like aircrafts? Jujur. Dulu kalau misalnya nonton film kita, keren banget. Kalau F-16 itu kayak F-20, bukan F-20 itu apa yang baru tuh? Apa ya namanya ya? F-30 apa ya? F-30 yang baru ya, yang cuma yang buat ini juga apa namanya? Buat multi role fighter. Kalau misalnya F-20 itu F-15, F-18 itu R-16 itu mereka.
Lockheed Martin.
Iya, Lockheed Martin.
My son cannot stop speed.
It's pretty fun.
Dia hobby.
Iya, punya ngomong.
Hobby.
Extrovert.
Extrovert.
Iya.
Very extrovert.
Mas Benny, where do you work, Mas Benny?
Astra.
Astra Cars Auto Parts or what?
Astra Infrastructure.
Infrastructure, oh housing or apa?
Jalan Toto Road, Seaport, Shore Base. Ya, Seaport ya. Shore Base, Seaport. Pelabuhan laut.
Oh, okay. What do you do there?
Actually, I'm in charge for corporate communications, CSR, and environment health and safety.
Oh, environment and safety. Berarti kayak inilah yang maksudnya kalau di Menek itu dulu di apa namanya mata kuliahnya manajemen SDM lah maksudnya masuknya kayak
a little bit.
Very fun lah ya maksudnya kerjaannya di daerah-daerah mana berarti kalau di Jakarta ya berarti ya sekarang
di Jakarta head office. I'm in charge for head office.
Head office-nya di mana sekarang?
Menara Astra Tower. Menara Astra in Sudirman.
Oh, Sudirman.
Yeah.
Very good ya workingnya, tapi ya kayaknya sih a lot of traffic jam.
Yeah, 1.5 almost.
Very long ya.
Yeah, every day.
Every day. My mom is now like working in Cempaka Putih, right?
Oh, okay.
She took like 3 hours to get home.
Wow. From
Cempaka Putih.
Yeah, 3 hours. Wow, it's just
3
like
hours
from one city to.
You are already in Bandung.
Yeah.
It's like when I go from Surabaya to Jogja. It's 3 hours and a half actually.
Because of
Surabaya Semarang ya, Semarang Surabaya.
Jogja it's almost 3.5 hours.
But by ini ya highway ya.
Yeah, by highway.
By highway. Be careful Mbak Rara. Highway in around Jombang. Driver always speed up and not realize. Yeah, I don't know why. My friends told to me, and that area we not realize speed up. Yeah, many accidents also. I think in Mojokerto and Jombang, the location the location is when almarhumah Vanessa Angels incidents. Be careful.
Oh, it's the thing when she died with her also. But,
guys, 4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
4 minutes left. What?
Oh, the ini.
I setting only 2 hours.
Okay, it's okay then.
It's okay. Thank you very much, Vito, and then Mbak Putri. Thank you very much ya.
Thank you very much.
I think we have to see you again in next week ya.
Yeah, best regards for your family ya.
And Vito should
Assalamualaikum.
come to our online.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See you, Ron.